Hi everyone, Gelly Asofsky here. This video is for kids. Kids, today we're going to be talking container exercise. Maybe you've never heard this word before, so I'll make it a little more simple. We're going to create two containers. One is going to be a container for your worries, and one is going to be a container for your happies, things that make you feel happy. And what we're going to do is we are going to draw and write on like post-it notes, sheets, if you like, markers, crayons, pencils, doodle, whatever way you like, and doodle the things that make you feel worried about the coronavirus, like no school, no friends, no grandparents, no going out to eat. Holidays are going to be really difficult without spending time with all your family. And you can draw them or you can write them down. And when you're done drawing and writing them, I want you and your parents to get a container. It could be a plastic container. It could be a recipe box. It can be a bag. It can be your briefcase. But you can put it can even be a Ziploc bag, and you can put those papers or post-it notes in the container. And then every time you have a worry, you can write or draw on a paper and put it in that container. And what I want is for you and your parents to create a time during the day, which is going to be called worry time. That's a time you can sit down with one or both of your parents, and you can pick out all the things from the container and look at the drawings or look at what you wrote and talk about those worries with your parents. You don't have to carry this alone, kids. Your parents, of course, are worried too. And they want to support you. They want to be helpful. So this is a good idea to do during the day. You can put the container on the counter in the kitchen. You can keep it in a closet. But really use this idea with your parents to help you get through the day. And the nice thing is, once you get through all the worries with your parents, you get to do the happy box. And the happy box is the same idea. Just like you wrote down all the worries and you drew the worries, you can, all the happies that you're having, let's say you have more time with your parents. Let's say you on the phone with a friend. Let's say you played a game. Let's say you listened to a beautiful song, or you did something you like to do, like a hobby of yours. Well, that's something you can write down or draw and put in your happy box. And when you're sitting with your parents and you're doing worry time, once you finished all the worries, you open the happy box. And then you get to talk about happies. And think about all the happies, and you can do that butterfly hug, and you can go tap, 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 tap 6 times while thinking about your happies. We all need a lot of happies now. And this is a great way to get those happies by focusing in on them. Just as much as we think about and grumble about what's going on now with the coronavirus and staying home, we can also look for the good things that are coming out, like doing more things with your family. Hopefully, that's something that you're getting more of. And one day you may come to worry time and maybe you won't have any worries and you'll only have happies. It is possible. We don't know how long it's going to take for us to be able to go out again, for the stores to open up again, for things to go back to normal. But the power of our imagination is big. And just like our brain tells us what's wrong and what we should worry about, it can also tell us what's right and what we can be happy about. So let's do this. I'd love to know what your worries are. And I also want to know some of your happies, because kids come up with the best ideas in the world. And your happies are going to make the adults around you happy as well. All right. Let's do it.